I'm like 99% sure I'm going to regret every part of this stream. Oh, God. All right, let's go, guys. So how are you guys doing today? You can probably boot my nose. Just poke your monitor. See if that works. Here, I'll try to time it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice boop. Okay. Let's wait for some people to get in here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Big Freeze is a bop. Is that boom in disguise? We will have no pickle talk. Eat me. Depends what kind of eating we're talking about here. You don't have to say I have a question. You could just ask the question. Thank you. I like my shirt as well. Give you a good view of it. There we go. There we go. Can I play Futurism? I'm not really I don't have my guitar stuff set up right now. Favorite type of arachnid? Well, I kind of hate spiders, so whatever one is the smallest and least intrusive. My opinion on Big Freeze is that it's not as good as it could be. It's not bad, though. It's fine. Well, at the end of my Queens of the Stone Age, like Clockwork Reaction Part 2 or whatever, I was like, the next one's going to be in rainbows, so it'll be there. The cat is literally right here. Here, I'll give you guys a little preview of him. We'll get him more involved as we go. Oh, I just woke him up by doing that. Hey, kitty. He's so fluffy. Hey, get your tail off of there. Gotta see the chat. Will I react to Blur? Do I like Arctic Monkeys? Do I like 21 Pilots? Okay, well, I mean, yes, I really like 21 Pilots. I've done 2 covers on my channel of their stuff, so I don't really cover stuff I don't like. Unless it's like in a new style, but those were just straight up covers. Sometimes I wake up feeling like P. Diddy, sometimes, let's just say not too much. I like the Arctic Monkeys. I don't know them as well as I should, probably. So I might react to anything. I don't know. Like, depends what mood I'm in, I guess. I don't know. Yes, my cat is fluffy and cute. Favorite Royal Blood song? I mean, it switches from time to time. I think if I had to pick like an overall favorite, it'd be Out of the Black. How's it going? It is going in a way. Muscle Museum versus Exit Music. I mean, those are really good songs to compare. I don't think they're that comparable. If you had to say which one I prefer at the moment, I'd probably say Exit Music. Dogs are better. That's just objectively wrong. I'm sorry. Listen to Dear Sherlock. I have, and I do. The next Queens of the Stone Age one will probably be... it's hard to say. People keep saying do Rated R, so I'll probably do that one. If I do one soon. Favorite series? Well, what series are you talking about? Is that like TV show? If so, I mean, I have, actually. So you guys can see this. Everything's plugged in, so it's difficult. You guys can... Oh. Well, there's a Sherlock poster right up there. So that's my second favorite show. My favorite one's actually, I think I would say Breaking Bad and then Sherlock. Those are my 2 favorites. Opinion on Nickelback. I mean, I honestly like they just seem like all right to me. I don't see the hate or any love for them really. They're just all right. Well, hello there. Rated R is weak. Well, that's not what other people were saying. Thoughts on OK Computer changed since Reaction? Yeah, I mean, I like it a lot more now. And I did like it at first too. Especially, like I said, songs like Exit Music, which have now become like one of my favorite songs of all time. So, favorite Muse B-side? Well, I wish I could consider Dead Star B-side because it wasn't an album, because that would be my favorite, but it's not because it was double A-side. So I'd probably say, I don't know, maybe Eternally Missed. I listen to prog and metal sometimes, just not that often. My name is Dakota, and I'm 22. People a lot of times think I'm younger than I am, which is alright, I guess. I don't care. Are the Beatles overrated? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to judge a band that was around so long ago because things were just so different back then. The amount of trailblazing they did for the industry, though, I think that's kind of undeniable. I don't really love a lot of their music, though, unfortunately. You would think I was 19. 19's close enough. I look 13. Well, I'm 12, by the way. My next Radiohead album reaction is In Rainbows, and that's going to be in about a week. What is my gender? Whatever you think it is. Am I going to show you my own songs? Well, I mean, you guys, I already have. They're all on my channel. So, what type of stuff will I make next? I don't know what that means exactly. Poop? No, I pretty much make whatever I feel like, so it depends. Would you describe sugar? You. Glorious or easily? It switches. Those are pretty equal for me, so that's a tough question. I think I would say probably glorious right now, but it would have been easily in the past. Well, I'm going to make whatever I want, so it doesn't matter what you guys order me to do, so. I mean, I'll try to make you guys happy too, but I'm not going to make stuff I don't want to make. I have listened to a little bit of Deftones. They actually do a lot of outros of Deftones riffs in their live stuff, which is cool. Have I heard of Ligma? No, but have you heard of Sugma? Why don't I like Sober? Because it's special. I see some slick glasses in the background. Oh yeah, those are the Bellamy glasses. My cat's name is undefined. He doesn't have a gender either. I mean, it doesn't have a gender. No, I'm just kidding. His name's Bubba, but we call him whatever we want. So sometimes we call him Kitty. Sometimes we call him Idiot or Spaz. Yeah, I wish I could do more originals too, but it goes... I mean, it takes a lot of time to write originals, and they don't really get that many views on the channel, so it's just like a cost-benefit analysis thing. Do I like Green Day? Yeah, I like Green Day. They're pretty good. I think most of us think about suicide at some point, so probably not a good answer, though. What is love? I don't know. Baby, don't hurt me, though. Chipotle or Taco Bell? Honestly, I don't really do fast food Mexican. It's like, I actually don't think I've ever been to a Taco Bell, and I think I've been to Chipotle like 3 times, and I don't really like it. So, neither. Would I agree that Muse's first 3 projects are really better than what they released in the last 5 years or so? Um, I think Showbiz is their worst album. Not by a lot, just like by a tiny bit. But I think Absolution and Origin are like 2 of their best. So probably, yeah. I mean, they're better than Drones and um, Second Law for sure. So probably have to say yeah. Yeah, I've listened to every Muse song, I think. But I haven't gone back to like a lot of those older ones. I think Tom Morello's style is interesting, but I think Matt does it a little less over the top with some of the effects, which makes it a little easier to enjoy. I mean, I like some of the White Stripes and Jack White's popular stuff, but I haven't heard anything beyond that. So, Dark Side over Thought Contagion. Greetings, Blizzard. Hope you're doing well in South Africa. What artists do I think your viewers would be most surprised to hear I like? Probably like all the artists I like. Honestly, I like pop music a lot, so I don't know, maybe Charlie Puth, that kind of stuff. Well, his new stuff. What do I think Pitbull is doing? I think he's being Pitbull. I don't know, biting somebody. Leverett, go back to saying pickles. Okay. I think we've reached the time in the stream where I torture myself. Just for a record, I don't really like eating in general because I think it's very annoying. And now I'm going to make myself eat something that could be potentially horrible, which is Beanboozled. I got this green one here. Oh. So what is this? This is either juicy pear or booger. The good news is I hate pears. So both of them are going to suck either way. When Shawn Mendes will activate his puberty senses. I'm not super familiar with Shawn Mendes' personal life. So it's a little too personal for me. I know. See? Senor's got this right, guys. Eating, like, I've been working out a little bit more, and the working out is way easier than the eating. Like, eating just takes so much effort. It's a pain in the butt. At least I have food to eat, though. I mean, I guess I can't complain about that. Is Tom Holland you ideal man? Question mark Lamau. No, on like 10 different levels. I mean, maybe if I was gay. If I was gay, I'd probably like Chris Pratt more, though. So. Yeah, toothpaste and blue raspberry is the best. I actually have only ever had like the good ones, so. Why can't I point out mistakes? I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? It smells sugary. Okay. I'm scared, guys. Somebody hold me. I'm not chewing it yet. Okay, it's pear. Wait, is this scripted? What era of Chris? The fat era. No. I mean, any era. He's an awesome guy. It's not about the looks. It's about the personality, you know? And then also a little bit the looks. I know, I'm so scared to have like the barf one and the rotten fish one. Oh my god. I think I might literally throw up. I actually also haven't eaten anything today, so my stomach probably is more volatile. Maybe I will throw up. That would be pretty epic. Parks and Rec era? Yeah. I don't really like con science. Which song made me discover Muse? Well, that depends because I had actually heard them quite a few times before I really got into them. I think when Psycho was released, I started to look into their like past music a lot more. The first song I heard was like Supermassive Black Hole or something, and the song that made me know I was going to love them was Newborn when I got to that one when I was listening through their music. So what if I covered Africa? What would I cover it with? Like a tarp? It's a lot of area. I don't know. I could cover it, and people wanted me to cover it in the style of Muse and stuff, but I don't know. The song's so good on its own. Man, my eye is so itchy right now. Maybe I'm allergic to pear. Maybe his hair just flew in my eyeball. Do I think Muse has some cringy lyrics? I mean, yes. I think most bands probably have some cringy lyrics somewhere. Best Royal Blood song I already answered. I think I would say Out of the Black right now. Favorite video games of all time or like of right now? Because of right now, I just play Overwatch, really. Of all time, I'd probably say like Halo or something. Or Dark Souls, something like that. What would you say to Tom York when he said, "How dare Muse keep copying Radiohead sound"? I don't think he ever said that, so... If he said that, then I'd be like, he's probably joking, so... Futurism helps pair allergy. Well, I'd never heard that one before. Favorite Muse song and album? Well, it switch. I mean, overall, it's The Handler, which everyone knows. But if I talked about like right now, it'd probably be The Dark Side because I don't know. I love listening to it right now. Favorite album is Origin of Symmetry. The Mario theme song. I was actually thinking of doing some video game related music kind of stuff. What happened to my arm? I was getting a pan out of the oven. It was like 425 degrees, and it just like brushed my arm. It was like just immediately burned it. Here, I'll give you guys a nice close-up view of it. How do I do this? Can you see it? I can't see what you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. Please tell me you play PC. Well, what do you think? I'm streaming on a PC right now. Yeah, it's on PC. What can we expect from the new Muse album? Well, Muse has talked about it quite a bit, so I'd watch the interviews. Show us your muscles. I don't think I eat enough to have big muscles. I'll show you guys what I do have, which isn't much. Here. That's about my extent of strength. I have to eat more. I work out, but I just don't eat enough, so I think my body's like eating itself right now. My favorite song, like right now, like what's my favorite song? I guess ignoring like The Dark Side, I guess ignoring Muse in general. It's hard to say. I'm really liking Vampires Will Never Hurt You by MCR right now. It's like the best workout song ever. I don't think everyone dislikes Thought Contagion. They like it a lot more than they like Something Human. It's actually the most popular song of all the singles so far, but we have to see how The Dark Side does still. Am I going to do more Radiohead? Yes, I'm doing In Rainbows next week. You guys answer the same question like 6 times. I get it if you show up late. Okay, I'm not going to blame you. I did try Beanboozled. Let's try it again. I really don't want to get like a barf one. That's like... Oh my god. Dude. Keep getting 2 of them in accident. Okay, this one is... Dog food or chocolate pudding? Canned dog food or chocolate pudding? Favorite movie is probably Saw. I really like Saw. I also like Nightmare Before Christmas. I like the dark stuff. Anything with like a really dark aesthetic. It's really creepy and scary. It's a lot of fun. I've heard one song from Biffy, however you say their name. What time is it where I am? I'm in the East Coast. I'm in North Carolina, so it's 3:50 p.m. right now. Yeah, Tim Burton's awesome. Yes, I am excited for spooky season. It also means that some new horror movies are going to be out, and I'll be able to go watch them alone. It's actually almost just as fun to go to the theater alone to watch a horror movie because then you feel more isolated, and it's like even scarier. After watching, I went to see what's it called? Quiet Place. I saw it at like a 2 a.m. showing, and it's like a 20-minute drive to get back from the theater, and I was just like alone in the car in silence. And I get home and my house is just completely pitch black. Everyone's asleep. I'm like walking through the hallways, like kind of creeped out. It was awesome. I love being scared like that. What's my goal in life? Not be depressed. I don't know. No, I'd say probably making a living doing something I enjoy. I don't need to be famous or anything. I actually don't want to be famous. So, okay, this is dog food or chocolate pudding, guys. I don't believe in ghosts because I have no experience with them. I think it would be cool to believe in them. Like no I have no reason to believe in them, but I'd like to. Okay. It's it's like the Sherlock quote. No, wait, no, that's not a Sherlock quote. Somebody else said it. Well, the Sherlock quote I was thinking of was whatever seems impossible, if it's only basically it's like if it's the only thing that is possible, then it must be the truth, even if it seems impossible. But I was going to say extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and to say that ghosts are real, you'd have to have some like legitimate proof or experience with it, and I don't have any of that. So, well, it seems like 90% of the people alive are depressed, but I think a lot of people that are on the internet a lot and a lot of people that like, darker music like Muse and stuff are probably the more emotional, sad types. So I guess it makes sense. Okay, dog food incoming. Oh my god. It's dog food. Oh my god, it's like dirt. It's like dirt mixed with like diarrhea or something. I don't know. Being a student is my main job. Oh. Blackout and Exogenesis 3 have made me cry before. And they're like the only songs ever. Oh my god. I don't really like cry. I guess tear up. Better way to say it. That is not true. Oh my god. It's like, it's lingering. Worst music. Actually, I'd probably say like maybe Con Science. Unless you want to go with like the meme ones, like You Funky Mother. Yeah. Favorite Muse chord progression, probably Ruled by Secrecy. I am studying English and mass communication. I was going to say journalism, but it's technically not. That's what I'm doing it for, though. It's still stuck in my teeth. This is, oh my god. I really have a breakup song. I've only had one breakup, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not really knowledgeable of the hardware of guitars. Something I need to work on. All right, let's have a visit from Kitty, guys. Want to say hi, Kitty? He's so fluffy. He's like my best friend. Do I listen to metal at all? Yes, I do. Not like a ton, but I do. I listen to some Slipknot and some like Periphery. And actually, I think my favorite metal song, if you would, I think you would call it metal, would be Tesseract Nocturne of Mind or whatever that song is called. I've been listening to that song like on loop lately. Does the cat like Muse? Well, so we were on like an 8-hour road trip one time because we were moving from, it was from Connecticut to Oklahoma. And the entire time we blasted Muse in the car. And whenever we put on Muse, he would like calm down and just, he'd listen. He liked it. In Rainbows is next. Favorite Muse live performance? If you're talking about like general show, I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, you could go with like the classics like Glastonbury and all those, but I don't know. I really, really, really like the Mayan. I think it's underrated, and I think it has amazing sound and visuals. But there's a lot of those like, you know, older shows where Matt just goes insane, so it's hard to really pick. I guess Hullabaloo's pretty awesome. It's filmed pretty poorly, but the set list and the energy is insane. Greg, I just noticed you, so you are now noticed. There he goes. Cat hair everywhere. Learn what with me live stream? That's the real question. Thoughts on System of a Down? I mean, I haven't listened to them enough. I'm not going to give opinions on stuff that I have no clue about, so. Have I lived in Connecticut before? Yes, that's where I grew up. I grew up in Suffield, Connecticut, just north of Hartford. You can ask questions multiple times. I just might not answer them because if I've already answered them, it just might be like a waste. Well, that's why I'm north of Hartford. I wasn't in Hartford at all. It was like a farm town. Talking Heads. I don't know enough. I've heard like 3 songs from them. Favorite color of glitter? I am not a artsy fartsy person, despite doing a music channel. I actually like, I'm on the straight and narrow path. No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not a big glitter guy. You could just ask me what my favorite color is. I like the vibrant blues and reds. The hardest instrument to master, probably bass. Of the main like band instruments. Cowbell. True. See, this is nice, guys. We're just hanging out here. Isn't harp like one of the hardest? Well, my sister actually was a harp player. But I guess I was talking about like more typical band instruments, because you could probably just come up with some like Mongolian didgeridoo up the butt thing or something. I don't know. Be like, well, this is the hardest one to master. It's like, well, I mean, I don't know enough about them. I don't really. I plan ideas for the channel. I have like a list of stuff that I plan on doing eventually, but I don't like have an order. I kind of just do stuff the way I want to. And if people are requesting it a ton, then I'll switch the order around. So I was thinking of doing a video on the problem with reactions because they're a lot. Even though they are fun. I still have this dog food freaking taste in my mouth. My nationality. So I am obviously American, but American isn't really a thing. Like everyone from America has come from somewhere else. So I think I'm like 50% Finnish, and then like Irish and German and all those. I really would like to go to Spain. I've been to Portugal. Yes, I do walk at nights. That's actually where the name came from. I used to go on walks at night at around 3 a.m. and listen to Muse and just think about life. Unintended cover though. Maybe. You have to convince me. I still haven't decided what band I want to do after In Rainbows. I want to do something that will get a lot of views. And I'm not going to like beat around the bush with that. I mean, like, I'm not going to react to some like random indie band that no one's ever heard of, even if I'm interested in it. Because if I do, like, I can listen to that stuff in my own time. I don't need to make a video of it. So it's got to be something that I think people are going to watch. But it also has to be something I might be interested in, because I'm not going to do a reaction to something I might not like, because then people are just going to, like, what's the point? Like, why would I listen to something I don't think I'm going to like? I've listened to a decent amount of Rise Against, probably like 10 of their songs. I do like their stuff, so. Who knows, maybe I'll cover all the Muse songs eventually, so. Do I listen to The Clash? Well, my parents were in a band, and they played a lot of those older songs out all the time. So we listened to The Clash a decent amount. I wouldn't say I love them, but I mean I enjoy them to some extent. Thoughts on Colston? Good one, Colston. Yeah, I'll mod some people after this stream. I don't want to do it right now. I do want to listen to Bjork, but I'm not sure if I want to react to it yet. If anyone knows how to make covers legal to put on Spotify, let me know, because I literally have no idea. Because you're not allowed to just like cover a song and start earning money off of it. You have to like get permission somehow. And I think there's like maybe a website you can go to like get the permission for specific songs, because I know people do it all the time, like Daniel Ferry does it, but I don't know. Exit Music is my favorite Radiohead song at the moment. I use CD Baby. I can put stuff on there, just you can't just straight put covers on. Well, if you, I mean, you said some crazy person killed himself over her. I mean, he didn't kill himself because of her, though. I mean, that's a personal issue. How much music theory do I know? I know, like, probably level 2 or something. I don't know. Flex for us. Here, I'll flex my my finger muscle. Yeah. My eyes have been like so red lately because I haven't been sleeping enough. It's like, let's see, what is it? Actually, pretty green. Yeah, you've said weirder stuff, Carodio, so I wouldn't judge. I have seen like the first 2 seasons of Black Mirror, so I don't think I've gotten to that one yet, unless I really missed it. I know my eyes are pretty dang green. Thank you, Rodriguez. I think Black Mirror is not, at least the first 2 seasons I saw, I don't think it was nearly as good as people said it was going to be, because it sounded like it was going to be right up my alley. It's like this really dark, intellectual, mystery, Twilight Zone stuff. I was like, it's like about a guy trying to not have to screw a pig. I don't know. It just seemed pretty underwhelming. Some of the episodes were really good, though. I liked some of them a lot. Oh, okay. I just called you Rodriguez because I didn't know if Saint was your first name or not. Yeah, I love Game of Thrones. I think Game of Thrones is way better than Black Mirror. That'd be like the tier below, like Sherlock and Breaking Bad are like my top tiers. And then Game of Thrones is like right below that. If the last season is really good, then it'll probably join those top two. No, you're cute, Nikki. I know. Sherlock is amazing. It's just, I mean, it's just a fact. It's not really up for debate. Okay, I think it's time for me to want to die again. Dang it. I'm trying to just get one on here. It keeps like putting a bunch. Stop it. Guys, someone help me, please. No, I'm not doing another dog food. Oh my god, like... Okay, I got blue. This is the good one. This one will make me not want to die, hopefully. Thoughts on Better Call Saul? I love it. I still haven't seen the new stuff, though, because I have to wait for my mom. She's like all busy. Bleh. Having a life is stupid. Okay, so this one is either toothpaste or blueberry, I think. So I like both of those things. It smells like blueberry. It's toothpaste. My voice is relaxed. Why, thank you. Whoa. Why, thank you. I actually hear a lot of times my voice is annoying. So I'm glad you think so. My favorite film I did answer already. It's Saw. Saw 1. No, I don't have my own house because I'm a student. And students don't have money for houses. I'm glad you guys think so. I live with my mother, and she has a very large house. ASMR, 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 ASMR. Oh yeah, this is ASMR. The thing about ASMR stuff is like you don't even need a good voice because you're like whispering, and whispering is just, it doesn't even have like a tone to it, you know? Futurism will not get me a house. Good try, though. Yeah, I listened to like 10 minutes of Death Grips and I got like a headache. It's just not for me. Oh, you want to see the kitty again? No, I never had an emo phase. I've always been pretty much like this. Yes, I've listened to Lorde and I love Lorde. She is a lot of fun to listen to. Yeah, I'm thinking about Arctic Monkeys actually. They were probably the one that's in the lead right now. I was thinking of doing the favorite worst nightmare one. I've heard their debut like pretty much fully, so I can't do that one, but I saw you the first time when you asked for Rise Against and I said maybe. Do I have nice nails? No, I don't have nice nails. I like rip my nails off all the time. People always talk about how the tips of my fingers are so red. I'm like, they look like they are a little bit on camera. When you're off camera, they don't look like that at all. Like, I don't know why. It's just like, it's just the way it is. Okay. Somebody said they want to see Kitty. Here he is. He's like always sitting on my desk. I think the best Origin of Symmetry song is Microcuts. He's happy. Look at him. He doesn't look like he wants to rape me or anything. I pretty much don't do anything I don't enjoy, but there is some aspects of doing reactions that I really hate, and that's what I was going to potentially make a video on. I'll rub his tummy for you, even though he hates it. He looks like he's going to demolish me. I could get him to bite me. Is bleeding on stream, though, is that like against terms of service or something? Would this count as like self-harm? I've been playing guitar seriously for probably like 4 years or so. He's patient for the cameras. It's because he likes you guys. No, I like Futurism. She just really wants me to cover it right now. I'm like, this is not a cover stream. Plus, I need to practice it more. Do I have any experience playing the piano? Yes, I do. I can play it all right. I just have to practice it a lot more. The funny thing is, if you hold his fur down, he looks like a different cat. Like, see, now he looks like a regular cat. But then you fluff his fur back up and he looks like a lion thingy. Of course I do. Chopin. I always say it wrong, so. I love Screenager. I think people give it. I think it's underrated. I say that. Oh, but your fur is. It's all over my face. Ugh. Guys, like, if you just like grab him, like, that's what comes off. Like every time. I think one of these Beanboozled things is like cat hair or something. Cat hair in the nose. Ugh. Learn with me, Futurism. Well, I did learn the bass part for the top 10 bass lines video, or 16 bass lines, I guess. Opinion on marching bands? I don't have one. I don't have an opinion on that. It's a pretty specific thing to have an opinion on. Jeff Buckley. I know he's a big influence for Muse. That's about it. Can I rap? Not really. I can rap sing. Like when, what song is it? Sing by Ed Sheeran. Like I can do that song and stuff like that. Or like, I can do it all right. I have a rap section in the Nico and the Niners video that I did. And I think that came out pretty well. Frank Sinatra, love that stuff. Haven't listened to nearly enough of it, but I think someone here might like Futurism. Can you guys guess who, real quick? I don't have any CDs because my computer actually doesn't have a CD tray. I had to buy an external one because it's a laptop, and laptops just don't really have those anymore. And the car, we only have one car right now, and it's my mom's. So I share it with her, and I was like, well, it's not really worth getting a CD right now. But when I get a car, and if I have a desktop that has a CD tray, then I'm like, it'd be a better idea. Favorite hip hop artist? I don't really listen to a lot of hip hop. I guess you could say like Post Malone or something. He's not really like straight hip hop. He's like kind of a combination of pop and hip hop though. I think Kendrick Lamar is great. I mean, it's not really my style though. I had my wake up song as Something Human for a while. I think it actually might still be Something Human. I just haven't used it in the past couple days. At least the alarm that has songs connected to it. It's like it's a relaxing song to wake up to, but then it kind of like doesn't get you rolling out of bed fast. Not quite my... Are you dragging? Uh-oh. We got a cupcake fan, guys. Shun the cupcake fan. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, whatever you like, man. Oh, that was a loud laugh. Sorry. Famous last words. So, a song about not being afraid to keep on living is your alarm. That's motivational. It's like, I don't want to die today. It's like having the suicide hotline as your way. I don't want to die today. Hyper music for sure. I actually found them on the Muse subreddit. So I went to Reddit and I was like, Muse glasses or something. And it was like, one of the top posts was like, this is where Muse's glasses are. And it was like on the Amazon page. You can actually get them in different colors too. So there's the blue and purpley reddy one that I have. And then I think there's a yellow and something one. Some, I don't know. I have listened to a little bit of Arcade Fire because people told me that some of my original stuff reminded it of them. Favorite flavor of what? Hello, son. I'm not... What? Alright. Guys, I'm actually scared about this one. This is an orange one. I'm literally spitting this out if it's the dead fish. I'm not kidding. And I don't have anywhere to spit it, so it's just going to go on the floor, and I don't care. Because I'm literally not I'm not eating dead fish. So breastises or astices. Top is preferable. The top of the female form. Favorite flavor of everything. I don't know. I guess raspberry, maybe. Like if I get ice cream or smoothies and stuff, I usually get like raspberry type stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'm honestly I am anxious about this. Like the the dog food is not considered one of the worst ones. So, and that was pretty horrible. And I kind of feel gross just that fact that I ate that. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm not chewing. I mean, it's not really an opinion, Victor. It's just a fact. So, sorry. Oh my god. I almost just threw up. Here, I'll give you guys a good look at it. There's the culprit. Oh, guys, it's like somebody took. So I went to Portugal. I went to Portugal. Oh my god, I want to die. Ugh. I feel gross. So I went to Portugal, and in the streets of Portugal, they have like fish, just like it's basically like a huge fish street because it's like they live right on the coast, and fish is just their prime source of food. So there's just fish everywhere, like headless fish, fish with heads. It smells super fishy there, but it's like a salty, beachy kind of fish smell. This is like that extremely intense fish smell, but then like you mixed it with like vomit, and then you kind of like sprinkled some sugar on it or something. So my stomach is actually like turning over right now. I have a nice side profile. Which side? This side or this side? I think this side's better probably. Guys, someone cheer me up now. I need cheering up. Kitty's trying, but he's always here. Ugh. Yes, I am, Saint. The never-ending beverage that I drink. I take small sips. So, it's seltzer though. It's from Aldi's. I used to have a lot of juice and soda, but it's bad for your teeth, so I stopped. Because I want to be a healthy boy. I'd be fine with either one as a closer, to be honest. They're both amazing. I do have a cool shirt. Thank you. I like when people give me compliments that I know are true, because then it's like, you know what's up. My eyes are like watering. You guys see that? It was so gross. It's just like, how did I know I was going to get that too? I was like, I just had a feeling. My favorite dessert? It's got to be ice cream. I mean, is that even a question? And I'd have to say my favorite ice cream. It kind of changes from time to time. Usually it's mint chocolate chip though. Because it's just like, The green kind too, because the white kind is like more spearminty kind of, or stronger mint. I like the creamy mint. So, yeah. Black raspberry ice cream is amazing, as well as just plain raspberry sorbet or whatever. Can I tell you a joke? A joke. Okay, I'll tell you a joke, guys. Knock, knock. You guys gotta respond. Och. Oh, that's gross, guys. Don't sneeze on your screens. Get it? Achoo. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Laugh. See, someone got it. Holy crimp sauce said sneeze. Can I learn you English? Well, start by not saying learn instead of teach. I almost just drank backwards. That's how like disoriented I am by that dead fish. I was just like, oh, let me drink this. Idiot. What would you name an octopus? Stupid? I don't know. My names aren't that creative. They're usually just insulting. That's why I call my cat idiot or dumb or stupid or spaz most of the time. How old are you guys? I want to see how old my audience is. Also, does anyone here live in North Carolina? Because that would be cool. Oh, so we're all around the same age. Got an 8-year-old. Okay, so we have basically like a 10-year split here. From like 15 to 25. Well, happy birthday, Roy. Can one of you guys try these next for me? Because I don't want to do it again. Honestly, that kind of ruined my whole day now. So I'm going to be in a bad mood now. I hate you all. Well, I love your taste in music too, Juan. You're a cool dude. Sweet, you should come hang out, Saint. I have not listened to the Mountain Goats. Hey, it's Vsauce. So what do you guys want to talk about? Talk about anything. Come on. Start a conversation. Execution commentary. Probably agree with Matt. Their worst song, except it has a cool riff. So it's perfect to play as an outro. I don't know if you guys, all of you, have seen the video that this is from or not, but that picture right there, that's signed by the band. So, just saying, pretty much a big deal. If you guys want to, I would bring you guys on like a little journey here, but tour the house or something, but I have my mic plugged in and I would have to carry that along with a whole laptop. So that's not really possible. I have not met the band. I don't think I ever will either. My eyes. Guys, what's wrong with my eyes? Surprisingly, Matt, the real Massey Bellamy in the chat, a lot of my viewers are like big instrumentalists. Like I've seen in our Discord and stuff, like at least half the people play something. How long will I stream for? Forever. My favorite song of Muse. At the moment, I'd probably say The Dark Side. That's probably just because it's new, though. I don't know, it switches. I say Handler overall. Favorite Nothing But Thieves song is probably Afterlife. I like some jazz a lot, and other jazz I find to be excruciatingly boring. I do like some metal bands, but I don't listen to it that often. I listen to some Slipknot, and my favorite part of Animals, probably the bass line. Well, that's just subjectively wrong, Kurodia, so sorry. It's a bad opinion. I honestly don't get the complaints about Psycho as a song. So I guess I prefer the after Psycho version because it has the extra, like, it has a couple additions to it. I don't have many friends. I spend too much time alone in my room to have a lot of friends. But I don't want a lot of friends. I like being alone. It's fun. That's how I get work done. Boris, you're going to be banned if you ask that again. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I didn't say that the good opinion was to have Afterlife as your favorite song, but to have it as the least favorite song is just bad. Sure, you guys can all be my friends, okay? Well, it depends what you would define as large. I have 0 friends that live here because I moved recently, and I go to school online right now, so I don't have any. But what was I going to say? I don't remember now. Oh, yeah, large audience. I performed in front of like a couple hundred people before with a band, but I didn't sing. I was playing bass at that time. It's not bad. You're bad. That's not going to convince me to cover Unintended, so just saying. If you guys hear that clicking in the background, it's because I get really finicky with stuff and I just start playing with it. We should play CSGO. I'd pwn you all, though. I have a lot of time on CSGO, like 500 something hours. I used to live in Connecticut, and then I moved to Oklahoma. Now I live in North Carolina. I won't cover Unintended because somebody's asking for me to cover it and then they're being a big butthead. What time is it where you are, guys? Well, it's 4:35 p.m. here, so you can just type weary emoji. Yeah, I've played it on stream more than once, I think, actually. I never played I never played Red Dead Redemption 1, so I'm not really that excited for number 2. It's going to be good. But I think was that game I don't know if it was it a was it like a Xbox exclusive or something? I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. I was into Halo when that game came out, so I don't play Doki Doki, but I've watched people play it because it's a fun game to watch. I've watched like 3 playthroughs of the game. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was only console. I don't have a console right now, so unlucky. I like watching playthroughs of games though. It's fun. Guys, I don't want to have another one, but entertainment, but the stream. I made this for you. I think my first song ever from Muse was probably Supermassive Black Hole. I don't know, maybe. Oh, my amazing cousin, Royal Blue, who was the one that reacted to Muse on my channel with me. She's the one that did the artwork. I'll like give her a general idea. I'll be like, oh, like for that one up there, that one. I was like, I kind of want it to have like abyss in blue letters, and then have like a guy falling into like the abyss with the Y being the abyss, and then she like basically did most of it, and then I like gave her feedback and stuff. So what subreddits do I use the most? Probably Paramore and Sekiro, the new game from Software. And yeah, I think those are the 2 main ones I probably use. I mean, you can be mad all you want, but that's not convincing me either. You should pay me some money, then I'll do it. Do I have an Instagram? Yes, I do. I'll link you it right now. I actually just made it. I didn't want to because I don't like social media that much. But I did it for you guys. I don't really listen to classic rock. What else do I watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. I spend like a lot of my time on it, so a sad grill. I had a lot of favorite artists before Muse. Well, I guess the thing is, I didn't really have like a lot of times I didn't have like a this is my number one artist. I was just like I like music in general, blah blah blah. I didn't get really even into music as I am now until Muse. But before that, I would say probably there's a smaller band called Manic Bloom, and they're kind of similar to Muse actually, and they were my favorite for a little while. I prefer Matt. I prefer Matt musically. I think I would prefer Chris as a friend because he's the most chill, and that's how I am in person usually. And then I'd probably like Dom at a party. I know you would have messaged me if you did. Honestly, I was more excited when Muse commented on my cover than when they put it on their page thing because I know there's a good chance it was a marketing team or something because they just have really busy lives. I can't even imagine how busy they are, how much stuff they have to do all the time. Um, but the possibility that they saw it and enjoyed it, like I was pretty excited. I don't get like fanboy-y awesome. Why can't I talk? What's wrong with me? I don't get like a turn into a fanboy often, but I was a bit of a fanboy for like a half hour there when I woke up to it. So they commented on my cover of Something Human. I don't have CDs. I have them on iTunes. So guys, I have an extremely important thing to do real quick. Okay. Mission accomplished. I think my favorite, like the album cover art, is what you're saying. Ooh, I don't know. The Resistance is pretty dang cool, but so is Second Law. I think their arts have actually gotten better over time, probably. Oh, they put it on their Instagram story, I think. So it wasn't something that I can link you now. But it's in their like they have an official playlist of covers for Something Human. It's on there too. If you look up like on their Twitter, they'll have it there. Do I prefer Muse in 2001 or Muse now? Well, there's a lot of different things. Um, the energy was obviously way higher back then, and the craziness and the weirdness, which is awesome and fun. But we have a lot of songs that have come out between 2001 and 2018 that are so awesome that we wouldn't have anymore. I think their musicality has improved. Matt's a lot better at piano now than he was. His voice, I think, has actually improved over time. So it's hard to say. It's just different. It was my cover of Something Human, Matthew Bellamy. You should know. You saw it. Yeah, I talked about this just a few seconds ago, actually. But one of the main reasons I don't have the discs is because right now I don't have a car, which is where I would probably play. Which is probably where I would play the discs frequently, and my laptop doesn't have a CD tray, so the discs don't really. I can't really do much with them. I mean, it would just be like to have, I guess. I want to get them eventually, though. I would rather get vinyls though because they're more cool looking, but I can't really play those either. So I don't know. Which song on Drones is my favorite? Well, I'm gonna say Other Than the Handler because that's obvious. I really like Dead Inside, actually. And obviously Reaper is good too, but I am 5'11". I think people think I'm short for some reason. I've been a fan since I would like a hardcore fan since like 2015, so like 3 years. I'm doing In Rainbows next week. Oh, I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever had a dream that included any of the members of Muse or any of your like favorite bands in it? Ugh, cat hair in my mouth. Other than just like being at a concert, like I mean actually talking to them and stuff. So I've had like one with Muse, I think. I was just like literally at a diner or something. I was like talking to them. It was funny. I like part three the most, Anna. But like literally all three are amazing, so hopefully they were there. Well, you don't remember them, it doesn't matter anyway. I've only ever had like straight up just like weird dreams, like maybe 5 times in my life. Usually they're like either just bad or good. Like it's not like something random and weird, but I've had a couple. I know I've been having a lot of nightmares lately. They really suck. Of course I will, and I'm gonna make a video of it too. Um, I'm trying to do some more like special stuff with my videos um, in the future. I have a couple of ideas planned for like Halloween related stuff, but we'll see. I think the Simulation Theory album cover is silly, but I think that's a good thing because I don't know if you guys listened. Like I said this in the Discord, if you guys were there, I think Matt has been pretty unhappy lately. I don't think that. I know that because he said it specifically in a few interviews. He said, I think he said during the Drones tour, he got pretty miserable because the subject matter of all the songs was like really dark. And because he was just on the road all the time away from home and it was like bigger than life, there was nothing personal about it. He was like, and there's songs on that album like Dead Inside. I mean, he just sounds miserable. I think that was about his failed marriage fiance thing, and how it left him basically feeling dead inside. And then you have songs like The Dark Side, basically just talking about how dark his past is, that it's so dark it scares him to even show it to other people. And it's like something human is like he feels like everything is fake and he's not even being able to be a human. It's like, man, I feel like he's miserable, or he was. I think he's doing pretty well now, and I think that's showing because he's just doing some more fun stuff. They're just doing like a ridiculous movie poster cover for their album, like whatever makes them happy, as long as it's decent music, I'm down for it. So I think it's fun, and I'm glad that they're having fun. Yeah, I know they're pretty expensive tickets. Maybe it was better. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'd have to listen to it a few more times. You met Matt and Tom from Radiohead and Dave Grohl in a bar, and Dave punched Tom and started smashing him with Radiohead records that were conveniently there. That's a nice story. You should write like a little short story about that one. What was Matt doing this whole time? It's like the most important. Link to the Discord server. I might want to spare you from that because our Discord server is special. If you want to join it, though, I think it's in the description of most videos. It might even be in the description of this. I don't know. You'll have to check. I'm not gonna look right now. I have listened to the Beatles because my parents were moderately large fans of them. It's amazing in some ways. It's horrible in many other ways. Well, if you like being around depressed people a lot and you like inappropriate conversations, then our Discord server is for you.